What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and this is episode 12 of the Minish Cap series. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope your weather's nice and fresh. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been showing me. It's really appreciated. You guys are awesome. I hope to continue to make content that you guys will continue to enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. In the last episode, what we did is we finished the temple droplets, which is the 4th temple in this game. We got the key item, which was the lantern, the fire lantern. And we also got the water element that we needed. So that's the 3rd element that we've gotten so far. We still need one more element to go, which we are gonna continue moving forward. But in today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and explore because we need to go to the elemental sanctuary to go ahead and boost up Link's sword with the 3rd element that we got. And then we also need to go talk to one of the past kings, Gustav, that we saw in the last episode. He came and talked to us, told us that we need to go find him, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're also gonna see if we can find any people that want to fuse with us. We're also gonna explore a little bit more of Hyrule, because since we did get a lot of new items in the past 2 episodes, which was the lantern, and then we're now able to swim, and we're also able to lift or move heavy stuff while being Minish. So we have a lot of new items that we can use to our advantage to get to new places in Hyrule. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna explore, go to different places, see who we could fuse with, and then we'll go to the elemental sanctuary and fuse Link's sword with the water element, and then we can go ahead and find Gustav, and that's probably where we'll end the episode. But I finally got rid of all of my mysterious shells. We now have the ability to get more mysterious shells. So now I can open chests that we come across, and I won't be feeling sad about it because we're not going to be wasting those mysterious shells. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video by exploring Hyrule, seeing who can fuse with us, and then we'll head to the elemental sanctuary and so on. So there we go, we found another heart piece. It says that we need, one more to get another heart container, and here's another swordsman. So we found the true master again of Hyrule. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that only a master would know, blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and train with him. We're gonna learn the pearl beam, so you must have only 1 heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? We do. So he's gonna go ahead and show us a little, example of how we do it by possessing our body and stuff. And his name is Wave Blade. And then we're gonna go ahead and try it out for ourselves. So there we go. We shoot little beams, sword beams, and let's go ahead and do it. Let's try it out. And there we go. And now we got the tiger scroll for the pearl beam. Peril beam. I think it's peril beam, not pearl beam. My bad. But I went ahead and corrected myself. So peril, because peril is when you're down to 1 heart and all that, and in danger and all that good stuff. There's another heart piece here, and now we have another heart container to our heart gauge, which is awesome because we need to get all the hearts, and we're almost, oh my gosh. Okay, that's also why we need more heart pieces, because I just love to get hit, not on purpose. But we're almost there. It looks like we need maybe 7 more heart containers, and one of them is going to be in a dungeon. We still have like another dungeon to go. Would you stop being on the corner that I go on, please? Thank you very much. We have, and then we have this one right here, but we can't get that at the moment because since this is like on grass, we can't get on the land without like a little ladder like that. We could only get on these platforms because they're like shallow water, and but we can't get over there either. My bad. So do we? I think that's all that we can explore for now in this area. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Okay, so let's go see if people from this little area, this little section, want to fuse with us. The only people that are in this area are this guy right here, David Jr., and then the little dog. He does want to fuse with us. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Sometimes they want to fuse like more than once, so at the same time, like after you fuse with them the first time, like right now, I'm gonna see if he wants to fuse again. Sometimes I think that some of them do want to do that, but I don't think for like the most part. Yeah, I don't think for the most part they don't want to fuse. Oh, and then also another thing, let's go ahead and check on Fifi really quick. No, I don't want to go inside the jar, but look at how cute I am. He's sticking his little body out of the jar. But let's go ahead and see if he wants to fuse again. He does not! I wish I could give you what you want, Fifi, and you know, throw a little toy that we could go and play catch. And we also got another piece of heart here, so now that we can swim and dive. And let's go ahead and see who else wants to fuse. We're gonna go ahead and explore more. You know what would be great? A bomb that went off only when you wanted. And this is what I was talking about in an earlier, very early episode on Minish Cap. He makes new bombs, and that's why I was saying like we need to go keep talking to him to make sure when he does do the bombs, you want to try to get them as soon as possible, because they are pretty neat, but you have to fuse with the elder of the Minish village in order to be able to get him to come up with that idea. Actually, I think I could probably make one with just a few minor tweaks. And now that we did that, we're gonna go ahead and check him out. He's gonna give us some new bombs, and it's gonna be so awesome. Let's go check it out. At last, it's complete, the remote bomb. It blows up whenever you want. If you ever need normal bombs again, just trade me back for them. So, want to trade for remote bombs? Sure. You got a remote bomb. Press the button to place a bomb, then press the button again to detonate it. And the cool thing about this is that I really like this mechanic of this game, because it's cool that you're able to blow up the bombs when you feel like it instead of waiting it to blow off on its own. And I think that they should make in Breath of the Wild 2, at least, because that's the next one. They kind of made it similar. They actually did kind of combine it now that I think about it, because in that game there is the bombs that you use, you can take them out and they won't blow up, and then you could go ahead and put them away and stuff like that. And they're unlimited because obviously they're technology or whatever. And you could also blow them up when you want to. So I was gonna say that they should have made that concept kind of like mix this mechanic with the Skyward Sword mechanic of being able to put bombs back into your bag if you accidentally take it out and all that, but they did, so never mind. If you ever want to use normal bombs again, just come to see me. Alright, let's continue on our adventures. So now that we could swim, we could go ahead and head over here. If I could just get there. And now we could swim over here. We could also go here first into this waterfall. And there's gonna be another swordsman here, who does not want to fuse swordsmanship with spirit, and the finest swordman, or maybe second finest swordsman in all of Hyrule, Skyward Blade. Let's train. Yes, let's train with him. He will teach me to unleash my spin attack quickly. Visualize your sword moving at an unthinkable speed. And now he's gonna do the same thing, teach us an example by possessing us. And then we'll try for ourselves. Oh. Never mind, I guess he's not gonna let us do an example, but there we go. We could now charge it up faster, which is nice by me. Let's go ahead and continue with our adventure. And now that we got our lantern, we could go ahead and light up these torches in this house. But first, she does not want to fuse, unfortunately. But once you light up these torches, it turns out to be that she was a moblin. Oh dear, you found me out. Don't tell anyone. And then they give you 50 rupees. Because it's a secret to everybody. And then now Percy could get their house back. But they still don't want to fuse, so boo. My special red potion is almost finished. Oh, and it's so very special. Hehehe. We could probably go check that out later. Again, here's another thing where we finally have the lanterns. We could go ahead and light this place up so that we could get this sword technique he could teach us. And he does not want to fuse again. I don't think anybody in Hyrule wanted to fuse, which sucks. But we did fuse with a few people so far. So first, when your hearts are full, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it, young swordsman. Okay, so this is the opposite of the parallel attack. This is gonna be when you have full hearts, you could shoot the little sword beam. He's gonna go ahead and possess our body and show it. So he's Grim Blade. And this is gonna be like I think the 4th scroll, Tiger Scroll, and then we're gonna need, I think it's 3 more maybe? 3 more Tiger Scrolls, and then we could go talk to the one swordsman who is a ghost now. And get that one or whatever he's gonna like teach us. But I've explored pretty much all of Hyrule. I showed you guys what we got and stuff and who we fused with, if there was any, which there were a few like I said, but we didn't have a lot of people to fuse with this time around, which stinks. But now, since we're gonna head over to the Elemental Sanctuary, we are able to go through. Actually, if you're Minish, you could go over here and get some stuff, but I think you need to be normal sized to be able to go to get to the Elemental Sanctuary. But right now we're gonna go ahead and explore this area being a Minish, if these soldiers will let me access the places we need to go. I think it's just gonna be like what you're able to get right now at the moment is this thing over here in the fountain. Yeah, so there's like another little Minish entrance right here, and we just get another chest, so for 50 mysterious shells, which is fine because we do have the space still for those. Let's go ahead and turn back to normal size. Alright, so now that we're normal size, we could go ahead and head over here, because now the guards are going to be walking around. Before, they were just standing guard on this side of the entrance, because this is going to be the way that we can go through to be able to get to the other entrance into Hyrule Castle, to be able to get into the Elemental Sanctuary. And it's pretty much just like Ocarina of Time, where you have to hide from the guards to get to Princess Zelda. Oh, what? I was already far away from you, dude. Okay, whatever, we got caught. But you have to make your way up there to where the bushes are, and like how you found Grim Blade, you cut the grass and there's gonna be a hidden ladder. But before I go to the hidden entrance to get into Hyrule Castle, I want to go ahead and go to the fountain again where we went when we were Minish, because you can get something cool there. It sucks that you can't fuse with any of the soldiers here. I mean, it's not like any of the other soldiers in Hyrule Town want to fuse with you, but it would be cool if you were able to do that. Oh my gosh, it's just a fairy fountain. Okay, so that's what you get in that fountain right there. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but anyways, not like the other ones want to fuse with you in Hyrule Town. But if you guys listen to the music, it's a shout out to A Link to the Past, which I think is really cool. So is, I mean, the Hyrule Castle theme. Well, at least the beginning, because it does change a little bit. But there's another song that's coming up we're gonna see in this episode that's a shout out to the first Zelda game. Okay, so now that we're here, we could go ahead and go in here. We can't talk to the king, so we're not gonna go and try to fuse with them or anything because they're just gonna kick us out and stuff like that. But here we are back at the elemental sanctuary, so we can fuse the white sword with the element of water. And now the handle's blue. The power of the water element has infused your blade. The power of this element allows you to split into 3 copies, which is good because there's a lot of areas that we need to explore that require 3 of us instead of just the 2. And that's actually why we need to come here first to be able to get to King Gustav, because we do need 3 of us instead of just the 2. So now that we did that, let's go ahead and head out of Hyrule Castle. Now that we're out of Hyrule Castle, we're in North Hyrule Field. This is where we're gonna want to be. Now that we could swim, we could go in and explore areas such as this place and many others that I did show in already when we were exploring Hyrule and getting all those treasures and stuff. You could go ahead and go up here. There's a little chest over here with 200 rupees to your name. And now you could go ahead. I think maybe there's something over here. Yes, there is. There's another chest with 100 mysterious shells, which is good because again we do have the room for it, and we could go ahead and explore over here. I don't think there's anything over here to the right. No, it looks like we can't even get over there. Okay, so once you're done exploring that, you could go ahead and come in here. I don't even think, yeah, okay, this is where we need to be. So we could go ahead and split into 3 copies now to be able to push this out of the way. You can make up your way up the ladder, and now we're gonna be on the other side of this little river cliff thing, and there's this thing right here that you could go ahead and activate to go ahead and activate that little bridge right there to get across easier. You probably might want to do that after you get to the other side on the top instead of doing it right now like I just did, because there's no way to get back up there besides going all the way around. But really quick too, I think that there's a chest over here. Yeah, so there is a chest up here that I wanted to grab. There's also some stuff that I wanted to do before we go ahead and head up to that area, which is talk to this guy, see if he wants to fuse. And then also, since we can swim already, we could go ahead and check out this area right here where you could dig, because we can actually get to it now. But really quick, I want to go see if this guy wants to fuse. Okay, so neither of those two, the Minish or Knuckle, I think his name is, wanted to fuse with us, so we're gonna go ahead and explore this little cave really quick. So we got a Kinstone, and there's also a Maldra, I think they're called, in this cave that we need to kill before they try to hit us. And hopefully there's a wall that we can fuse with here, because we do need, I think, 1 more wall to be able to fuse with to get another Goron to help those other ones to break that wall. Oh, it's just a fairy fountain. Okay, so if you need another fairy fountain, this is where you want to go to. But unfortunately there wasn't any wall we could fuse with. I think the last wall we could fuse with is actually in Lake Hylia, but we can't get to that area right now because, like I said, there's certain sections like that heart piece that we couldn't get because we need to have like a shallow end to the water to be able to get up onto that platform. But since we don't, and it goes straight from deep water onto land, we are not able to climb up onto that without like a ladder or something. So we're gonna have to go back over there later on, and then I think that's gonna be the area where we have the last wall we need to fuse with, and you could get past the Goron wall and get the prize that's at the end of the tunnel. But once you make your way back up here, you're gonna want to head up here. There's a chest here if you did fuse with people to get this item to appear. And you go to the left and we're at the Royal Valley. So what do you think, Link? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? What? You're not scared? Well, good. Neither am I. So, come on, let's go. Okay, so he's definitely scared, but first and foremost, there is... Oh, gosh. Not these things. There is a wall that you can bomb here, and it's another fairy fountain. And again, you want to be honest. You want to make sure that you're really kind to these fairies because they give you some good stuff, good upgrades, etc., etc. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Would you tell me of the things you've seen on your adventures? Yes. The first element you found was the fire element, was it not? No, it was not. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Your grandfather's name is Smee, isn't it? No. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. Malari of Mount Creno has 7 apprentices, does he not? I think he does. Yes, I see. Now for the next question. The Blabbernut gives one the ability to understand the Minish, does it not? So this one is no. The robe of the current king of Hyrule, Daltis, is white, is it not? Well, I know the robe of the current king is not white. It's red. Mainly red. So, I see. Thank you for telling me about your quest. You remember it all so well. Such a faithful memory should be rewarded with some of my power. So we got a large quiver. Now we can carry more arrows, and that's good. I'm confused. May light shine on your quest. Okay, so there we go. There's another fairy fountain. I think that she's the last of the great fairies. But let's go ahead and bring out our lantern because it's dark and we don't need our boomerang anymore. I mean, we do need it. Huh. We can't go anywhere here, huh? We do need it to like help us out with fighting and stuff, but I mean, we need a C2. Oh. Let's go down here because this leads to like over here. Yeah, see, there's that guy, but we don't need to fall down there, so it's just another shortcut to get back into town. Well, Trophy Heights, I guess, kind of. But if you go up here, there's a ghost trying to like grab you. But if you read this sign, it says up, and you gotta start remembering these things because it's gonna be a pattern that you need to try to remember. So up left, and then same as before, so left, up, left, left. Same as the beginning, so up, left, left, up. Right, up, left, left, up, right. And same as 2 before, so up, left, left, up, right. So the 2 before, I assume, is the up. Yeah, and there you go. So it's up, left, left, up, right, up. You guys might want to write that down just so you know the thing. But here we are in further in. I didn't catch the name if it has a different name, but we're still in the Royal Valley, but just further in, and we still have a bunch of these little guys. No, he got me. My mom thought it was so cute when I played this game for her and stuff, and she would watch me. She thought it was so cute every time they would catch me and just lick my hair and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, oh, it's so hilarious. I mean, she thought it was cute. She thought that the ghost looked cute. My name's Dompe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king? That'd be the ancient king of Hyrule who rests here. I've seen him myself. Well, if the king has called you, I can't see any reason not to let you in. Here, take this graveyard key. So we got the graveyard key. Now we can open the gate to the graveyard gate. There's also a thing here. I don't think we need to like put out the fireplace because it doesn't look like there's anywhere we can turn Minish, so it's not gonna really matter. At least I don't think it is. And the stupid bird took our key, so now we have to go find him. What's with that crow? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get that key. We will do so. Oh, what? How did Dompe get over here? Okay, so where's this stupid bird at? Aha! Okay, so we're gonna have to, I think we need to have our boots out. Or maybe we need to roll into it. Here, let's try ramming into it with, the Pegasus boots first. Oh, there we go, we got it. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead back to the gate. So you managed to get the key back? Keep a tighter grip on it next time. At least now you can get into the graveyard. You know what? Eslo, you need to stop with your sassiness, my good sir. So I'll open the gate for you, be careful in there. I guess we didn't need the key if he was gonna open it for us anyway, but I mean, okay, thanks Dompe. And then underneath here, there are some little platforms where you could go ahead and split yourself. And you could go ahead and push a lot of these gravestones. Okay, I lied. You could push some of these gravestones like this one, and there's absolutely nothing in it. But this guy wants to fuse. So Spookter wants to fuse, and we got what he's looking for. I think these ghosts like to fuse a lot. I know that one of them does for sure. It seems like they like to fuse a ton, which is good for us. Hey, I've just hit on a great idea. This will add a little more risk. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get started. And so that's one of the newer minigames that opened up in Hyrule Town. We'll check it out another day because this video is already going to be too long. Since all of the exploring and all that. But, what are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing. And that ghost, we have seen him a few times. He's the one blocking the path for the Minish version of us to be able to get into the Andrew's house. He's the one with the little blue beanie. But... oh, back off, dude. This one I thought you were able to push, but I think you have to like activate it to open by itself somehow. Which is probably going to be... well, actually these buttons are going to open up this big gravestone right here. But we could go ahead and push this one out of the way. And I think this is... oh, we're going to need four splits. So we're going to have to come back here later on to go ahead and activate that. Or to go ahead and push that boulder out of the way. That way we can get that heart piece and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We want to destroy all the rocks because we want to make sure that we have enough space to move around, since we need to get all the way to the top over there to activate those buttons. So let's go ahead and there we go. And here we are in the Royal Crypt. It may be the Royal Crypt, but graves are creepy no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go to meet this King Gustav anyway? I'm not so sure I even want to anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy? Okay, so that's where we're gonna end this episode because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be an extra long video again today because of all the, like I said, going to get the treasures and trying to find people to fuse with and stuff. I'm not gonna show everything that I did and stuff. I'm not gonna show, like, for example, me making my way all the way to Mount Crown and blah blah blah, but I am gonna cut out a lot of stuff. You guys will know that by now because you're watching the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for all the support again. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys continue to enjoy this series and all the other series I will make in the future. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!